Hello everyone. This is Aeriol. Thank you so much for dropping in. Today we're trying something new. This will be our first episode of My Angel Guides with yours truly, Aeriol Asher. What I thought we would do today is just slow down for a moment and take time to check in with ourselves and our higher selves, and of course, our angels, masters, and guides. So, wherever you are, just go ahead and if you're in a safe place, settle yourself down into your body and take a deep cleansing breath through your nose, filling up your body with this beautiful life force energy oxygen, holding it just for a second and releasing. Now, making your exhale audible is something that you're going to want to do here. When you release the oxygen like that, it activates a different part of your brain. So you want to breathe in through the nose and then exhale lightly. Now, you should probably be doing stuff like that every day, right? We really need to be doing this deep breathing mindfully several times a day for a couple minutes can really make a difference in your life. But what I wanted to get at today, not a breathing episode. I just wanted to check in and play around with oracles today. I got really inspired yesterday. I was watching Open Minds with Regina Meredith. I don't know if anybody is familiar with that show, but I absolutely love it. I absolutely binge watch it. She's got seasons and seasons and seasons. You can dive in anywhere. And um, as I was watching that show, I noticed that there was an episode with Radley Valentine. And he is a very well known reader. He works with oracles, teacher of magic, and I love oracles. In fact, I had the good fortune of being trained as an angel intuitive in Maui um, some years ago with Radley, and Doreen Virtue was still teaching the angel work at this time, and that was a lovely experience. Now, me myself, I had been working with my angels and guides for many years before I was certified as an angel intuitive. But, getting certified as an angel intuitive was awesome because who doesn't want to go to Maui and hang out with a lot of other cool angel friends? If there's anybody out there that was in one of those classes, I'm still in a Facebook group, Angel Friends from Maui, and I still see people's posts and everything. It's really great. Anyway, long story long. That's why I have a talk show. Today I'm going to be using the Ascended Masters deck, which is actually by Doreen Virtue, and also sharing a message or two from the deck that I just published, the Animal Legacies, which of course is available at my website, healingbodymindandssoul.com. And I'll be, yeah, we're going to play with oracles today. Okay, enough said, Ariel. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just ground myself. And when I'm working with oracles, the first thing that I want to do is I want to clear the energy from my cards. So I just give them a little whack and then sort of mix them up a little bit. And as I'm mixing them up, I go ahead and focus my mind on what I want to know today, or how I want to pose my question. Now, If you're working with an oracle at home, you may want to say, you may want to pose a specific question. I'm working with the Ascended Masters deck. So I'm going to say, what Ascended Master has a message for myself and my listeners today that we can apply to the situation in the world? And here, this is really interesting. So the card that I drew for us here is clear cognizance. Clear cognizance. Ah, yeah, clear cognizance. And this card is actually Archangel Uriel. That's spelled Uriel. And the card itself says, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Now, clear cognizance. This does launch us into a whole discussion about the clairs, right? You've probably heard of clairvoyance. There's clairvoyance is clear vision. Clear audience is clear hearing. Clear cognizance, that is clear knowing. It is being a knower. And this happens to be my strong psychic sense, or my gift, and a little bit of clairaudient. And well, I think we all have a little bit of every single one. But claircognizance is interesting because sometimes claircognizant people, they don't trust themselves because they don't know where the information is coming. They simply just know something and head off in a direction, or don't do what they feel, or what they're guided to do. And that can cause a lot of problems. I know in my life it took a long time for me to understand claircognizance, or to just relax into those hits that you get that leads you to the next step. Sort of like starting a podcast called My Angel Guides and then going live immediately. That is probably claircognizance in action. I love Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is the archangel to work with for inspiration, ministration. This is the angel that sort of lights a fire under you. And I love that. I feel like that is definitely one of the angels that's on my team. And as I've said, claircognizance is something that I've come to accept and know as I've developed my own psychic skills and my own extrasensory skills as a healing practitioner and as a energy worker. And let's see, is there anything else I want to say about that? I was going to go ahead and read to you what it says for the claircognizance card. Let's see here. Oops, I think I might be looking in the wrong book. Okay, well, that was a huge faux pas there. But anyway, Archangel Uriel is, I think that this is the angel of ministration, and really works energetically. Just one moment as I'm sort of stalling for time. Yeah. Claircognizance. Here, I have a little reading for you. I'm just going to read the text and not interpret this, but just read it how it's written here. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas as they come to you, as they are answered prayers. Boy, isn't that the truth? The message that Doreen Virtue had written here in the accompanying book for this card, if anybody needs to hear it today, is: you've prayed for answers and they've come to you in the form of repetitive thoughts, telling you to take steps and to make healthy changes. Don't discount your thoughts or think that they're just dreams or common knowledge. Your thoughts are tuned to high frequencies right now and are trustworthy inspirations. All great inventions, new businesses, and teachings stem from this same universal source of wisdom. You're tapped into that divine wisdom right now, and it's important to notice and record your thoughts. Then act upon these answers to your prayers. Well, there is nothing more literal, my friends, than getting on a live podcast and recording your thoughts. So thank you, Claircognizance, for getting us here today. I'll read on. It says, working with Archangel Uriel here. Uriel's name means the light of God. He's known for his ability to enlighten our minds with divine inspiration. Anytime you need answers or insights, call upon Uriel. He answers anyone who calls upon him. You'll know that Uriel has answered when you